Today we are talking about the best, excuse me, fellas, thank you. We're talking about the best hairstyles to have with beards. I know that many of you may be watching and have a beard. If you all know and have been watching my channel for quite some time, you know I used to have a very, very long, thick beard, and you know what, like, I miss it at times, but on the other hand, I don't miss it because I feel like I look a lot younger when it's shorter. So today we're talking about the best hairstyles to have while wearing a beard. Now, obviously, if you shave your head, or I shave my head, and we have beards, clearly it looks great on bald guys. That's the first thing I will just come out and say. If you're a bald dude and you're rocking a beard, go for it, man. It looks great. It's a great way to balance things out. And also with the beard, you could actually create a shape, right? You can have a much fuller beard like this, right? If my beard actually grows out like this, very, very poofy, which rounds out my face way too much. So I need to have more length down throughout the middle, which narrows the face shape down. So if you have issues and you're trying to, camouflage or alter certain things about the face shape or create an illusion, a beard can really, 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 really help. Like if you're really wide into here and you have a longer beard more towards the middle and it's narrow, it'll actually thin out your face. So it's the same thing with hair. So let's talk about this. I have a couple of examples, a couple of different, hairstyles. So I know you're probably looking at this one and you're saying, I've seen this gentleman before many, many times, and yes, it's a classic look. And we've got the long mustache in through here. Obviously we could, a lot of times you see like the handlebars, or the hair is, kind of gelled over this way, and it's a bit longer on this side, and it looks, it's a lot, right? It's a lot. But why does it work? Well, simply because it's just a lot going on. A full, head of hair. It's nothing crazy as far as like the sides are super, super short. As you can see in through here, it's a very traditional, somewhat haircut. We have a heavy side part going on right in through here. The hair in the front goes down to about the bridge of the nose. We've got some layers going on. Yes, can you wear this over? Sure, this is a great length to have a variety of hairstyles. But if you're looking for a really kind of just low maintenance, your hair always just falls down towards the face, you can kind of brush this over this way a little bit. This is a very, believe it or not, sophisticated look. I've seen people dress this look up very, very much, very formal, also very, very casual. So, if you are one of those people who's kind of low maintenance but still wants to look really, really good, and at the same time well groomed, believe it or not, even though this is all longer and there's a lot more hair going on, it all works together, okay? So that's the first one. The second one, right? The second one, I have a variety here you can see. One is more of like the stubble. So let's take a look at the stubble in through here, okay? So if you would I just cover this up like that, all right? This looks obviously much neater, okay? It really narrows the face down. It actually makes the haircut stand out a bit more, and this is the focal point. Now, when we turn around the other side, you could see in through here, what we're seeing is a lot more going on. So the longer your beard, in combination with a somewhat longer hairstyle, there's just more going on. So it may have a tendency to make you look a bit older, right? A little more mature, whereas, this definitely has an appeal of being a bit younger looking, all right? And yeah, it's kind of a night and day difference. Both hairstyles work, but you can see on this side with it really, really short, for some reason this looks a lot more narrow and closer to the head. Whereas this side with the beard, it just looks like there's so much more hair going on. Again, very sophisticated. It's something that I think, if you have it, you can wear it if you're confident enough, but you see the beard is well groomed and maintained. It's not out of control. So if you do have a beard and you are shaping it nicely, keeping it under control, then you can wear, both of these. So here is another one that is, again, a good old stubble like in through here, but we've got some length throughout this back and the sides. So, what this is doing, it's creating some balance in through here. So it's actually making the hair not look as long, even though this is long. If this was completely shaven, this would, believe it or not, look a lot longer. Now, even though the hair is long, it kind of gives somewhat of an illusion of saying like, you know, oh yeah, he's got longish hair, but like this is kind of becoming a focal point of the whole thing as well. So it's a great option if you're trying to like have long hair, but you're not, you know, you don't want to feel like your hair looks like it's all the way halfway down your back. So this is a good kind of, it camouflages, I think, what's going on through here. We have a, you know, center parting right in through here, so you can wear it right down the middle. And it's, again, now if you were to wear this with a much longer beard, it's gonna look like there's a lot of hair going on and it may be just too much, okay? Not to say that it's not gonna look good, but keeping it groomed like this makes it appear that you're much more groomed, right? And it's not so out of control, more well kept, despite having the somewhat long, shaggier hair. And then last, you've all seen this mannequin before. This is a really classic, interesting one right here. So we've got super, super curly hair, right? Really curly, and we've got like that massive kind of curly, kinky, somewhat beard like this. This obviously is a look, right? It's a look. But it works, right? How many times, and especially if you are an individual who wears their hair like this, let me know, right? Let me know, because that's awesome. And I've known guys who have had their hair like this and like it looked really, really cool. So the thing about this is, yes, it's a look. It's something that needs taming. It needs maintenance, right? You have to kind of have the hair somewhat structured so it looks like it's wild, but at the same time it's tamed. Okay, so yeah, it's very important that all of this is working together in sync. Let's take a look at the side here. So you can see, right, you can do like the man bun, you can put it in a ponytail, right? But the minute you kind of lift your hair up, this is all exposed. So I think it's best for something like this to have maybe like a lower ponytail, something like this to kind of keep it somewhat balanced, right? Or a lower type of man bun in through here, so you're kind of keeping all of this well balanced, all right? But this is one of those looks that, because of the beard and the hair texture being so curly, being so kind of like textured, that you can let this grow somewhat out of control and it's still going to have its own look. So this is another example. You know, again, stuff like this you need to wear, you know, put some conditioning, some beard oil in this so it does keep it somewhat, you know, healthier looking. And that's pretty much, you know, that's my breakdown on, you know, beards and what hairstyles work best. So if you are someone who does wear a beard, if you found this video helpful, you know, let me know. And obviously there's so many varieties of beards and different types of beards and goatees and little stubble, whatever it is, but like I want to just give you a variety of different options with wearing a beard. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.